By partnering with the WWF, we found goodness in sustainable fishing practices. Pick and Pay, always there for you.
Hey, good morning. Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show Espresso on SABC3 on this beautiful Thursday morning. It's bikini weather, but not just that, it's bikini braai weather, and we're braaiing out with the ultimate Braai Master Champions team, Good Better Braai, Jock and Nadia. Well, it's great to have you guys here, and I'm sure that you must be feeling so stoked after winning that.
Oh, it was crazy watching it all last night, everything unfold. Obviously, we knew what happened, but I mean, no one around us did.
We've been lying to everyone for 6 months now. So
have you decided what you're going to do with that big check? 500K.
Put it away.
This is going to sound funny, but we're planning to buy cattle.
We're going to buy some cattle.
Hey, invest in the future. Cattle. Okay, cool. But right now we're going to be cooking with you guys, and you're going to be showing off your skills. What are you making?
It's basically it is a salmon and watercress salad.
Yes.
The dressing is a little bit of horseradish, a little bit of mayonnaise, some garlic, some lemon juice. You whiz it all up with the watercress and some parsley. You drizzle it over. There we go. Fresh.
Let's get into it, guys. I want to see how you make this.
So,
Team Good Better Braai. I like that name.
Now,
you can get that.
The most important part about the fish is you have to dry the skin before you oil it. Otherwise, the oil doesn't stick.
Right.
And it burns on your grid. So you don't want that. That's one mistake we actually made on the show. Where
Did you learn your lesson?
Yeah, I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson.
Okay, there we go.
And you have to oil the skin also so that it doesn't stick. I use a combination of butter and a little bit of olive oil.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
It's more about flavor than it is
I'm just going on. I mean, it's our garlic. We've got some of our horseradish, some mayo, and fresh herbs. I mean, you can use whatever you like. We'll just
be creative with it, hey?
Yeah, I mean, be creative. Use some different kind of leaves, and just I would say whatever you want. I mean, not everyone likes the watercress. Not everyone likes the taste.
Yeah.
So
Jock, that's quite a lot of salt and pepper that you're using there on the small piece of fish.
Because you're dealing with a lot of leaves, you kind of have to bring it all in. The other important part is you have to have a cold grid.
Okay.
As soon as you put the fish skin on warm grid, it seizes onto it immediately, and you won't be able to get it off.
Oh wow, okay.
So if you put the grid on cold,
and then you go immediately on, don't waste time.
Fish goes on, and convection works so you cook it faster. I mean, everything about summer is you don't want to stand in front of a hot fire the whole day.
No.
Yes.
You want to cook and eat as quickly as possible and bugger off back to the beach.
That's true. Avoid the whole manna nou gaan ons braai.
And then you end up with a tan, basically. No braai.
Exactly.
Or no food.
You have to love Uncle Barry.
So in the meantime, while the fish is going to... How long is it going to be there for?
It depends on the size of the fish.
Yeah.
But minutes, literally a couple of
I
minutes.
think that should be less than 5 minutes for the size of the fish, even down to about 3 or 2. That's a very small fillet.
Wow, undoubtedly the quickest braai I've ever heard of.
I think so.
And how about salad?
How's our sauce going?
It's a bit runny, but I mean, improve it as you like.
Yes.
Just add some more mayo or horseradish just to get it thicken up a bit.
A bit creamy and thick,
I mean,
right?
we've got one here, so you can. It's different consistency now. Or add some oil just to emulsify it.
Yeah.
Salt and pepper, and that's basically going to go just over.
Now the keyword if you want to get this recipe sent over to your phone as well as the ingredients list that you can get at your nearest Pick and Pay is salad. You SMS that to 33728. And now by doing that you can also win this beautiful malware grinder that we're using to create our beautiful recipe. Look at it, look at it. Is it easy to work with?
Very easy.
Does it feel good in your hand?
It's a bit heavy, so it's actually sturdy.
It's got weight. It's got weight.
Yeah,
okay, cool.
You need something.
I was thinking the name Team Good Better Braai. Who came up with that? Why?
Oh, it's a long story.
We've got time. No.
When I played rugby in England, someone that was Afrikaans as well, there was an advert back in the day about Goed Beter Botter.
Yeah?
All right, now that got linked to my surname somehow. Goed Beter Bester.
Yeah?
And when we had to think about a name, I couldn't think of one because I'm not that kind of, so I was like, Good Beter Braai.
Good Better Braai.
Seems to work.
That's their team name. All right, so now while we are taking a look at our fish and making sure that it's not going to get burnt or anything like that, let's take you through a quick recap of how we put this recipe together.
Press salt and pepper onto fish, then refrigerate. Blend mayo, lemon juice, horseradish, garlic, parsley, watercress, oil and warm water. Dry fish, then rub with oil and butter before braaiing on a hot grill, weighting down with a dish. Arrange lettuce and watercress on a platter, drizzle with oil, then flake on the trout. Pour on dressing before serving.
So try out that recipe at home and send us pictures and show us what your salad looks like. And by the way, check this out. I've got a book right here in my hand, The Ultimate Braai Masters, Roads Less Traveled by Mr. Justin Bonello himself. If you'd like to win a copy of this, you need to go onto our Facebook page. And right over there'll be a question. The question is this: what is the name of this Ultimate Braai Master winning team? I've said it about 5 times already in this small little segment, 15 times. If you remember, then get there, answer that question, and one of these could be yours. Look at them, the whole team's coming in.
Everyone's here.
How's it,
So you
guys?
flick the fish onto the watercress.
Yes.
You're about
Like
to go.
onto that, we'll just put some drizzling on and just some salt and pepper just to finish it off. And it's summer.
Thank you
And a
very much.
plate.
Delicious.
Guys,
Without
congratulations
eating.
on winning,
So-
and thank you very much to
Yeah.
Short Straw for entertaining us. We really
Thank you for having
Yeah.
us.
Thank you for joining us. We will see you again bright and early tomorrow morning, South Africa. We love you big time.
Yay.
Too much.
We love you.